So this Euro Yen analysis for Monday, the 2nd of April. Now, let's just have a look what prices, where prices may likely go. So previously we did see prices, we did see a bit of a sell-off here from this 3170 major level previously identified. Had a brief move upwards, weren't able to test it, posted a higher low. So the sell side momentum come back into the market to test the 130.60. Didn't quite get down there. Instead, we pretty much found support at dynamic level of support here in the 200 period moving average. Had a brief move upwards, back above the 1394. Had the sell side momentum retest the 200 period moving average again. We've seen the move upwards. Now we are above the 1394, so we'll see whether we can hold above the 1394 for a prolonged period, longer than these periods here where we did reject. If we can hold above the 1394, we're then looking for price head towards that 3170. It is a major level marked out here in red, so I do expect to see some resistance, whether it is a retracement back down towards that 94 or a brief pullback or a consolidation around a 3170. If we do break above 3170, the other key important levels that we are looking at here is a move up towards that 3202, successful break from which we're then looking for ultimately for price to move towards that 3283, while keeping 3244 at the back of our mind, as it is the most recent. It's been a swing high in the market not too long ago. Wouldn't anticipate price moving beyond the 3283. Would expect that to be the far end of range on a particularly volatile day. If we do see a volatile day, if we do break down, and we'll look to see if 3060 does hold with the added confluence of the 200 period moving average. And if we do see the sell side momentum return to the market, we're then looking for prices move down towards that 129.95. Successful break from which we're then looking for prices move down towards that 129.45. And if we do break down from that 129.45, we're then looking for prices to move down towards that 129. Now, if we head over to the higher time frames, we better first have a look at the monthly chart on Euro Yen. We get a scale on here correct, and there we are. So on the Euro Yen, we've had a pretty strong, consistent move here to the upside. So we formed a bit of a low here, had a strong move upwards, brief pullback, posted a higher low, strong, consistent trend here to the upside. But we've had this very bearish month in February. Now March, somewhat of a doji, but we didn't see the momentum follow through to the downside. So there is a possibility of seeing further retracement here on the Euro Yen before seeing sell side momentum. If we do post a higher low, of course, we could possibly see further sell side momentum breaking the most recent swing lows here in around the 129 level. But we do have to be aware that we are still in an uptrend despite seeing this strong in a trend by this very large bearish candle. We'll see as we're operating in the shadow of the candle how we perform, whether we do break out to the downside or we see further retracement, and this candle is merely a schism in the overall trend, merely a punctuation for further upside momentum. Now if we have a look at the weekly chart just to see how prices are developing here on this weekly chart, we can see this weekly chart we've got our lows, higher low, higher low. Had a brief move upwards, pullback, strong continuation, patterns all the way upwards. Now we've had this strong sell side momentum, particularly in this first particular week. It was a snap break of the trend, this particular large candle. We've had the momentum increasingly. We've seen a deceleration in the momentum to the downside here as we've come down towards this 200 period moving average here on the weekly chart. So we do appear to be poised for further retracement, and we'll see whether we do post a higher low for upside continuation or we see a retracement and we post a lower high and we start to break beyond the 200 period moving average, and we could see further sell side momentum here on the Euro Yen. But overall, we do still appear to be in alignment with the overall trend despite seeing this schism. We have seen deceleration and we do appear to be seeing further retracement to the upside here on the Euro Yen. And we'll have a brief look at the daily chart before wrapping up here on the Euro Yen. So head over to the daily chart, and as we can see here, the daily chart. Well, we've had the strong sell side momentum. The degree of bullish and bearish candles here suggests there is a degree of indecisiveness in this market. So even though the most recent trend here appears to be to the downside here on the daily chart, we've had a test of the 200 period moving average. We've had a breakdown, another test of 200 period average, another breakdown. But we are having a frequent test of the 200 period average. So If we do breakout and hold above, again, we're looking for further upside continuation here on the Euro Yen. And with that said, that wraps up the Euro Yen analysis. Thanks for watching.